Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Trisha Penn Jackson. I'm a licensed real estate agent in New York City, and I also write a fashion, food, and lifestyle blog called feastandfashion.com. Here on my channel, we talk about fashion, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about travel, and of course, a little bit of real estate. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, please hit that notification button, and please give this video a huge thumbs up to tell YouTube that you liked it. Welcome everyone to the second day of Vlogmas. Yesterday's video, I didn't announce that I was doing Vlogmas because it was previously recorded, but I wanted to drop that before I dropped all of my Vlogmas videos, and I'm just so excited and so happy to be doing Vlogmas again. Like, it's a lot of pressure, don't get me wrong, and it's a lot of work, but I love to do it. I love showing up and doing these videos, and I'm really gonna be committed to doing it to at least the 25th of December, if not for the whole month of December. So please come back frequently to see these videos and support your girl. She's trying to grow here on YouTube and would love your support. Anyway, let's get to today's video, today's topic. One of my favorite things to talk about, as always, you know I'm sitting in front of the shoe wall. And today's video is about winter boot. The winter boots to wear this season, and also I'm sharing with you my winter boot collection, a little bit of what I wear this season and some of the new things that I've bought to wear this winter. So I'm so excited to talk about the trends, to talk about what's new and now, and if you haven't already filled up your collection, what are you waiting for? Actually, this is the best time to do it because we're in sale season, so some boots to shop if you are in the market for some. So let me jump right into this, and the first boot that I'm actually going to talk about are thigh-high boots, and I have one pair here, which is a pretty, I don't want to say old pair, but it's a pair that I've had for a while. These are from Charles David. I got them from Nordstrom Rack a while ago, and believe it or not, they are thigh-high. I will insert a little video of me wearing them because I'm a very tall girl. Not a very tall, but I'm tall. I'm a tall girl. I'm 5'9", and thigh-high boots tend not to come all the way up on my thigh, but these do a pretty good job, and I do like what they look like. But thigh-highs are certainly in this season, and we saw some very interesting iterations of thigh-high boots this season for places like Chanel, and I'm going to show a picture here. You can see that they have their popular rain boots in a thigh-high version now. I wouldn't necessarily gravitate towards those boots, but if that's your thing, you definitely can try them out with Chanel. But there's also other brands. Stuart Weitzman does the thigh-high boot, the best thigh-high boots. I actually think that's where I'm going to get my pair from. They do a really great job with the thigh-high. So they're definitely in this season, so if you haven't put one into your wardrobe, and you can, I would do so, because they're going to be all over, and they're a great way to warm yourself up, especially in these cold New York streets. It's a great way to warm yourself up with a thigh-high boot. All right, the next boot I'm going to talk about, and this is actually my favorite on the list. I am partial to a fun heel boot. We've been seeing fun heels for a while now, definitely spearheaded by J.W. Anderson for Loewe. If you guys haven't seen all of his fun, crazy heels, crazy balloon heeled boots and flower heeled boots, shoes, sorry, in general, not just boots. I don't think they have boots in a weird fun heel, but this trend actually has creeped over into the boot sector, and it's been around for a little while now, starting with brands like Fendi. These are my Fendi First boots, and they have the coolest heel. See this little F heel, and I'll show you with me wearing them. I love them so much. These were, I got these earlier this year. These came out last winter, and they have been all over. They're super comfortable to walk in, believe it or not. and I'm just obsessed with fun-heeled boots. I think that I am going to get another pair that I saw from Givenchy, and I'll show it here. You can see that pair there. My boot is just like falling on the floor. It's being ignorant. This pair from Givenchy I love as well. And even brands like Jeffrey Campbell, which you can get at Nordstrom or on I think places like Macy's and stuff sell Jeffrey Campbell. They also do this fun heel as well. And I think that they're just great statement pieces for the winter. You know, if you're thinking about winter dressing, the main pieces I say are always your shoes, your coat, and if you have like some kind of accessory, sunglasses, scarf, those are the most important things to invest in right now, because those are the only things that people will see on the street. So if you can, I would definitely invest in a fun boot, because it's a really great way and a really easy way to actually elevate your outfits. Okay, so the next boot trend for this winter season, I would say, are printed boots. And that could be printed with logo, that could be a print of like flowers, which Dries Van Noten did. He also did this like lava, this orange and black lava boot, which I'll show here. It's worn by one of my favorites, Janae. And I just love it. I'm so into this. I really need to get a printed pair of boots. I feel like, again, when it's only your coat and your shoes showing, having a huge, great statement piece like these, like a colorful printed motif boot, is definitely all the rage. The closest thing that I have to it in my collection are actually my Louis Vuitton Lorette boots. They have this Louis Vuitton print here. Louis Vuitton actually does make a Lorette that has even more Louis Vuitton print on it. They have all kind of iterations of this boot, but that would definitely fall in the printed, like the print on boot trend, which, like I said, is very, very popular right now. So if you can, that's definitely something I would invest in as well. And the next boot on my list are everybody's favorite. Everybody wears them. They've been around for forever. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, and I don't necessarily even want to call them a trend at this point, because I feel like they're just a staple in the wintertime. And those are combat boots. These are my combat boots. These are from Dolce Vita. I got them, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. And I love them. I got them because, unlike all of the combat boots right now that are very super, super chunky, very thick, these were a little bit more sleek in style, and I tend to lean more towards that than something super big and, you know, bulky. But that's actually what's in right now. So those big chunky, you know, Bottega Veneta, you know, old Balenciaga, you can't talk about them too much right now, boots, those are really what's in right now. These chunky boots that will keep your feet warm in the winter time. They go with a range of outfits. You can wear combat boots with a skirt or a dress. I'll show you an example of me doing that. And you can also wear them with jeans and cool pants. They go with everything. So if you do have a pair, whip them out, wear them all over. And if you don't have a pair, run, don't walk to the store and get a pair, because they are just a great staple for the wintertime. All right, the next one, actually, it ties in a little bit, and I actually mentioned it a little bit when I was talking about the combat, and that's actually the chunkiness, which is a platform boot. And this is one that I do not have in my wardrobe. I used to have a platform boot, but platforms went out, and now they're back in. And I think that I'm going to really invest in a great platform boot, because I think that, obviously, like trends, they come and they go. Platform boots are going to come back, and platforms are here, and they've been here for the past couple of years. So if I invest in a really nice pair, I could probably keep them in my wardrobe and bring them back out when they're in trend again. We saw this from Valentino. We saw this from Versace. There's a really nice Versace pair that I want to get that I love. You can see that. I'll show you them here. They did these platform boots. They've actually kind of started the wave of this platform shoe trend, and then just took it to the boot side, and I'm just here for it. I'm obsessed with it. Even though I'm a taller girl, I love to wear a heel. Luckily, my husband being 7 feet tall makes that easy for me. Makes that easy for me, but I didn't care. I just like being really tall and statuesque. So if you are like me and you are not afraid of heel heights, I'm afraid of real heights, but not heel heights, definitely hop onto that platform boot trend. The next boots, type of boots that I'm going to talk about are actually pops of color or non-black boots. And I try to say non-black as well, because not only are pop of color, but also metallic boots are in a pair of metallic boots that I love from Zara. I shared this with you in my haul, and if you haven't seen that haul, I will link it here. It was yesterday's video. But these boots are so fabulous, and honestly, non-black boots in general are such a great way to break up a monotonous black outfit. You know, we're New Yorkers here. We're New Yorkers. You might not be a New Yorker there, but in New York, they tend to say that we wear a lot of black. But I like to think that that is not the case. We are a very colorful city. Like, look at me in my beautiful red today. And I think that just having a non-black boot is just a really great way to break up the monotony of a black outfit. If you do have a black coat and a black hat and a black scarf, you know, having a pop of color or like a metallic, or even something like this, like a cream colored or a tan. I have a nude. This was also in my haul. These are from Zara as well. Having a nude heel, I think it's a really great way to, again, just bring some interest to an otherwise neutral outfit. So definitely be in search of these pops of color. You know, Paris, Texas does a great boot in general. They have amazing boots, and they have this season some really great pops of color. They have a red studded one. They have a beautiful pop of pink, which you guys, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I'm super into pink. And I have a really great pink one, and so does Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo actually has this really beautiful, almost bubblegum pink boot, which I think would be perfect for any look, because if you're, like I said, if you're wearing neutrals and you have that pop of color, it's just like a punctuation on your outfit. So that is the pop of color / non-black boot trend. And then this is the last trend I want to talk about. It's the last, but it's certainly not least. I have been seeing this creep up a lot more, and honestly, this boot style, and shoe style in general, I'm not usually, you know, this type of girl, but you know, the iterations that they've come out with recently are beautiful, and I actually have an example of what I'm talking about, because I just got some new shoes from Stuart Weitzman. And this trend is actually the wedge heel boot. So a lot of houses, including Stuart Weitzman, have been doing a wedged boot, which is a really great way to have a boot that has a higher heel, but you still have a little stability because it does have the wedge situation. Jimmy Choo also does a fabulous one that I really want to get. It's a gold metallic wedge boot, and it's just chef kiss. I've seen it on a few of my favorite bloggers. Karen Brittrick, for one, definitely has them. But you know, if they're for me, they're gonna come to me. But these are the ones that I recently got from Stuart Weitzman. Like I said, these are great. I haven't worn them yet. They're brand new. I still just took them out of the box. But if you can, they're in trend. They're super easy to walk in, and they just, again, elevate it. Like this boot, like you could wear an all black outfit with this and just walk out with this boot, and this be such a great statement. That's the thing about having like really fun and interesting shoes, is that they make really great statements for your outfit when you really have to just rely on a coat and shoes to be out in the world with. So especially in the cold. I'm talking about more cold places. If you're not in a cold place, good for you. We like it over here. We like seasons over here. But yeah, so that is my video for today. Thank you again for watching and joining me on this Vlogmas journey. I hope you guys saw a pair of shoes that you like. I will link everything that I can link in my description below, and please stay tuned for the complete Vlogmas, all my Vlogmas videos, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss not one of these videos. I will see you guys next time. See you later.